Georgia and No-Hare Bear with Abby.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad to be the wife of No-Hare Bear here.
Well, and we are now in episode 56 of our TV specials. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Well, see you later, then, viewers.
And see with me.
Oh, hello again, my mushy mates. It's great to see you again after all this time, my mushy mates.
And I'm Abby. It's great to see you again too, my Abby mates.
Yeah, Abby? Did you just say Abby mates?
Yes, it's for everybody who advised me during the 2 episodes.
No, it's not. We're just calling them Abby mates. That's what it is.
Oh, sorry, No-Hare Bear.
Oh, that's okay. You didn't mean it. Anyway, things have changed this time since we saw you last. Oh, and if you enjoyed No-Hare Bear and Abby Gets Married the episode, you'll be very pleased to know that I am now finally back after 1 week. Oh, so thank goodness for that. Don't ask why George got a bit emotional with me. You really don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
No, of course you don't. Anyway, now things will be changed during a couple of episodes. Well, just until the very last ever TV special, until George has decided to give up. Well, come on then, let's go over to George Bucks. Hey, George!
George!
I think Abby and I are coming.
Yeah, same here, mate.
Huh? What's all that saying coming from?
No-Hare Bear, is that you?
Yes, George. Hello, George.
Oh, hello, No-Hare Bear. Well, I'm glad to have you back after all this time. Yeah, I missed you, No-Hare Bear.
Yeah, I missed you too. Anyway, what are we going to be doing today then, George?
Well, we are going to take a look at the behind the scenes of every Crash Bandicoot games. Only the 4 of them.
Oh, this is going to be very exciting. Chloe Bracken would be liking it, and so would Crash Bandicoot. Would you like to call up on Chloe first?
Yeah, sure. Well, you just sit here then.
Oh, alright then, George.
Right, then I'll get an extra pillow just for Chloe Bracken and maybe for Abby to sit. Hey, Chloe, come up here, please. Oh, okay, I'm coming. Sorry, No-Hare Bear, but I'm just going to have to move your feet a little bit.
Oh, alright then, George. Yeah, be gentle with me.
Oh, I will, No-Hare Bear. There you go. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I hear my husband is going to be on the Making of Crash Bandicoot games. Ooh, I'm going to have to faint. Get me, George. Yeah, sorry about that, viewers. Chloe Bracken is very excited about seeing the behind the scenes of every Crash Bandicoot games. Only 4 of them from Naughty Dog. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's alright, Chloe. You can come back up now. Wait, George. Crash Bandicoot really is still going strong. I think he's dreamy. Yeah, I know you do, Chloe. Yeah, you like doing it on me, don't you? Could you just get off me, please? Sorry, George. Oh, that's alright, Chloe. You didn't mean it. Anyway, would you like to call up on your husband? Yeah, sure. Hey, Crash, where are you? Yoo-hoo! I'm over here, darling. Yoo-hoo! Oh, okay, Big Bash Sheila, I'm coming. Right, let me take those headphones off before Crash comes in. Alright then, Big Bash Sheila, I'm definitely coming. Sorry about that, news. Hello, everybody. Oh, what's going on, George? Well then, Crash, we are going to take a look at behind the scenes of Crash Bandicoot games, starting with first. Yeah, because you first came along in 1996. Oh yeah. Am I a famous Bandicoot? Yeah, you are, Crash. Yeah, you really are a famous Bandicoot. Yeah, thank you, George. Where should I sit this time? Well, you can sit with Chloe. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I like sitting next to my best Sheila here. Stop it, Crash. You're making me blush. Right, and let's get Abby to come up here. Hey, Abby, come up here, please. Oh, okay, I'm coming. Hello, everybody. George, why am I here? Just you see, Abby, because we're going to watch the Crash Bandicoot making of. Oh, I haven't seen Crash Bandicoot before. Is it any good? Yeah, it is, Abby. Would you like to sit on the right side? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sorry you did. Right. Okay then, guys, that's the photos took now. So, anyway, let's get on with the Making of Crash Bandicoot 1, then Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, let's get on with all of them. So take it away then, viewers. Well, this is it then, gang. The Making of Crash Bandicoot, the famous master.
We begin the program with a character who sets a storm onto the PlayStation and finally give it a platform game worth talking about. Yes, the consoles are
that's right, lady, because I am really a famous Bandicoot around,
Bandicoot.
and I'm an Australian boss
on Sony's part, you can't help but
it's very
compare him to Mario,
exciting,
Sonic, Knights, and other
Oh, there's the
platforming
bonus
icons.
stage that you played on, and in a couple of earlier TV
Bandicoot is an
specials.
Australian monster,
Yeah, that's right,
and this
Crash,
one's
it's just
determined
because,
to jump and spin
don't
his way
speak
through
very
over
often.
30 levels of
Oh
gameplay.
yeah, that's
Graphically,
very
the
true,
game
mate.
looks as good as
Very
anything
true.
seen, with loads of colour
Now,
and a
I
real
wonder who
cartoon feel.
created Crash Bandicoot then, because I'm
We
interested.
started the development of Crash
Oh,
Bandicoot
you can
with
see
the idea
here,
that
Crash.
we wanted to create
Yeah,
a Warner
that's
Brothers
Jason
cartoon character
Rubin.
feel
What?
within
Jason
a
Rubin?
3D
What?
game.
The creator?
So we
Who
brought
created
in
me?
2D classic
Yeah, that's right,
cartoon
Crash.
animators to
It
help
is
us design
Jason
the
Rubin.
character, and then we
It makes
animated him in an alias
your
wavefront to create
father.
what we hope was a
Oh,
squash
I
and
see.
stretch
Oh, it is
classic
me
look.
running, because I was a bit
But don't
scared
expect
back
anything
then.
too
Yeah, you
revolutionary
were,
from the
Crash. It's
gameplay.
because
This is very
you
much
look a
your
bit
traditional
different back
platform
then.
game, just very pretty
Oh yeah,
and very
that
playable.
is very true,
Crash
mate.
doesn't have complete freedom of movement, but despite the linear
Well, it's a
style
good thing
of
I'm
the
not
game,
playing
he
it
does
though,
travel in
because it's
different
only
directions
Making
on
of.
different levels.
Oh yeah,
The challenges
that's
vary
very true,
depending on
George.
whether he's going
Very
away
true.
from, along, or towards
Is it
the
still
screen.
going on with this one?
And there are some
Yeah,
more
I think so,
puzzling
Crash.
sections, often
It's
accompanied
because,
by
it's
dubious-looking
because it's only
characters,
just a
like
couple of minutes
Ripperoo
on
here,
Making
who's
of.
dodging an explosive end,
Oh yeah,
and Papu
that's
Papu, you
very
wouldn't want to
true
get on the
then,
wrong
George.
side of him.
And Chloe, did you know that Crash
Crash
Bandicoot was
Bandicoot was
being
developed partly to draw in the
created
younger
by
section of
Jason
the PlayStation
Rubin?
market, and it
Ooh,
looks set to
Jason
succeed,
Rubin.
although the game is difficult
I'm gonna
enough
have to
to
wait.
appeal to more
Catch me,
seasoned
George.
platform gamers.
Yeah, sorry about that, viewers. No,
You have to get
I'm
well
very
into the
excited
action
about
before
Jason
you can
Rubin.
appreciate
I've
its
never seen
variety,
him before.
but once there, it
Yeah,
certainly
it's
won't leave
that
you feeling
exciting,
flat.
folks. Anyway, here comes the next one, gang. And that will be the Making of Crash 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. I wonder what the sequel's like. Well then, I think that would be, well, I'm not sure it's Jason Rubin or Andy Gavin for that matter. Oh yeah, well, that's very true, mate.
Crash Bandicoot 2
Oh,
is very refined.
Mark Cerny.
We hope
Ooh,
the response
I
we
never
got
heard
from
of him.
players of Crash
Is he a
1
producer of
and the
Crash
knowledge
Bandicoot
we
2?
gained in creating this product
Yes, Crash, I
sharpened
believe it
the
is,
focus of gameplay.
because he helped create some of the Crash Bandicoot games, only the very best ones, like this one. Oh yeah, like Crash Bandicoot 2 then.
Instead of
Yes,
linear
Crash,
map,
looks
Crash
a bit
2's
like it.
levels are accessed through workers,
And this is maybe
allowing
a
players
7-minute
to choose
video.
which levels he
Oh
or she
yeah,
would like to attempt
it's
next.
just because,
The levels are large,
yeah, that looks
more
very
branches,
interesting.
and they allow
I
greater
wonder
freedom
who
of
created
movement
Crash
and camera
Bandicoot
control.
2. Is it Jason Rubin again?
There are far more
Well, I
secret
think
areas,
Andy
over
Gavin and
one-third of
Jason
the game
Rubin
off the
joined the
gameplay.
company in the 1980s. Whoa, that is very weird. Hey, No-Hare Bear, yes, Crash, did you know that Naughty Dog was first started in the 1980s when Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin, my fathers, have created me in the 1990s now? Oh yeah, I don't think I remember that, but I think George remembered. Do you remember that, George? Yes, just because I looked at it on every retro gamer that I find, because that's very rare. Oh yeah, that's very true, George. Very true. Anyway, that looks interesting. Was that the level that you played in an earlier TV special? But I don't think I remember you getting into a blue gem. Yeah, because I wasn't very good at Hang 8 back then. Ooh, look at this, George. I think it's creating the world, because it's called, what's that thing called? Well, I think it's called, Generating World. Ooh, what? Is it for Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, that's right, Chloe. It sure is. Oof, and it looks like it's one of the best games around. Oh, and who's that then, George? Don't you remember, No-Hare Bear? That's Tiny Tiger. Oh, I see. So that's Tiny the Tiger then. Is he quite difficult to defeat? Only in the first Crash Bandicoot. Only in the second Crash Bandicoot game it is. But as for the first one, too easy. Oh yeah. That is very weird. With those making ofs. Are we going to play the demo of Crash Bandicoot 3 later? Yeah, we are, No-Hare Bear. We will be later.
You can run away from
I
a bolt.
wonder what's
You can
going to
ride
happen
on a jet
this
ski.
time.
You can
Well,
ride on a
I think he's
jetpack
just putting on
that's
a
actually
jetpack just to get
free-floating,
himself
zero
ready
gravity.
to
You can do
fly,
a lot of things you've
like a
never
bird,
did before.
even though
You can do a lot
bandicoots
of
can't
things
fly.
you've never seen before
Oh
in any
yeah,
other
it's
game.
just because most bandicoots could only use a jetpack. Yeah, because I remember
For example, there are levels where
seeing a
Crash
gameplay of it
jump
back
up
in a
in the
couple
air,
of TV
spin
specials.
around, and dive
In
underground,
the
creating a little mound,
in the second
and you can
TV
then
special
move
to be
around as this
in
mound,
your own house.
getting by
Yeah,
everything
that's
on
right,
the
Crash.
surface, but
It's
still
just because
attacking you,
most
like
levels are a
sticking his
little
arm
bit
up and
different from
spinning
what it
him away.
seems. Oh yeah. I wonder why.
One of the cool new
Oh,
things in
oh my
Crash
God!
Bandicoot 2
Who's
are
that
the-
then, George?
the lip
That's
sync,
Andy
like,
Gavin,
holographic
who
characters
created
in the warp room.
Crash Bandicoot, Naughty Dog. Oh, Andy Gavin. So he's the creator of Crash
These are
Bandicoot
particularly
games,
cool 'cause they're
including
a
the first
combination
one.
of tons of people
Yes,
on the
No-Hare
team's
Bear,
individual
Andy Gavin, and
efforts.
Jason
You got,
Rubin
like,
were the best
animators
creators
to
of
do the
creating
facial
Crash
expressions,
Bandicoot,
the lip
and it's
syncing,
only
the-
to be
the
made for the
dialogue,
PlayStation.
the
Have you
textures,
got Crash
the
Bandicoot
programmers
1, 2,
doing
and 3?
the holographic
And
effect,
Team
the
Racing?
lens flare,
Yes, No-Hare Bear,
audio,
I got Naughty
video,
Dog's
screwing,
latest
and
creations.
syncing. And it all comes together and brings
And what's
an
next after Crash
artificial character
Bandicoot
to life
then,
in a way
George?
that I don't think we've seen
The next
before in
game
video games.
after Crash Bandicoot Departed, I
Other
think
than
it's the
really
Jack and
kind of
Daxter
the way in
series.
which we
What?
utilize
Jack
the
and
resources of
Daxter?
CD to
Jack
bring to
and
the player
Daxter?
levels that are
Oh,
probably
I never
about
heard of
10
it.
times as large
Is it a
as
good
the
game?
memory of the
Yeah, I
PlayStation.
think I
We
played
do
the
this
first
by
game of it
kind
before.
of laying the whole
Oh yeah,
level
so
out disc and
what's it
bringing
like?
in piece by
Well
piece
then,
in a
No-Hare Bear,
transparent
Crash,
manner. This is
Jack
a
and Daxter,
really
it's almost a little bit like Crash
complicated,
Bandicoot,
tricky technology
except
somewhere
it's a bit
between
like a Mario
speed and
platformer.
virtual memory,
You know what I mean?
and it
Oh,
enables
I see
us
what
to
you
use the
mean,
CD to bring more
George.
detail, more game
And
elements,
Abby,
more stuff into the game.
I think you may be interested in this.
Another
Ooh,
thing we're
is
proud
that
of
Crash
is
Bandicoot?
the sheer
Yeah,
number of
because they're the
polygons and
ones who
muscle
created
through
Crash
Crash
Bandicoot
Bandicoot.
over
Just a
the last 4
real lot
years of
detail
Crash
on the
Bandicoot.
screen, and I think that
Oh
we
yeah,
can pretty
I
much
don't
say that
remember.
no other
It's because I wasn't
next
here
generation
that time,
game
was I?
has as
No,
much
you weren't,
background
Abby, because
detail
you
as
and I are
Crash
married now. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember from last episode. And it's Crash Bandicoot 2, coming November 1997. Isn't it a bit out of date, George? Well, I know it is a bit, but that was from the olden days. Oh yeah, that's very true. So, what's the next video then? Is it Crash Bandicoot again? Yes, and I think it's Crash Bandicoot 3. What? Oh yeah, I remember that. It's because you played it on the PlayStation back in a couple of specials and Series 4. Mark Cerny. Is that the one who becomes the president? Why is he a president then? Ah, well, because you see, No-Hare Bear, it's just because it's the only way to get Crash Bandicoot games more exciting. Oh yeah, that's Jason Rubin. Why is he a co-founder? Yeah, because you see, Jason Rubin helped Andy Gavin to make Crash Bandicoot games much more fun and exciting. Yeah, because that's why I like Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, because Crash Bandicoot really is an exciting game, isn't it, George? Yeah, it is, Crash. And we got one right here. And who would that be then? That would be Crash Bandicoot, you know, sitting next to Chloe. Oh yeah, Chloe, have a look at this. Ooh, is that the Making of Crash Bandicoot 3? Yes, Chloe, it is. Ooh, and my husband has been around for a couple of years now. And it's been created by Crash Bandicoot's 2 fathers. Ooh, I'm so excited. I could jump on George's head. What? Hey, you can't jump on me. Wait, stop it, Chloe. Wait, stop jumping on my head. Wait, stop it. Wow.
Like you keep seeing the castle every time you get closer and closer as you go.
That was downright dirty. Who's that then? That's Stephen White. Stephen White? Stephen White? Oh, I never heard of him. Is he a creator of Crash Bandicoot as well? I think he might have done the voice of it, only from Crash Bandicoot 2, Gore-Tex Strikes Back. Oh yeah, but I didn't know that. Neither did I, No-Hare Bear. But we do now. Oh yeah. Anyway, so is that Tell No Tales level? Yes, No-Hare Bear, that was the demo version that we played from a couple of TV specials ago. Do you remember? Yes? Well, this is a making of this time. And hopefully we'll get to demo version of Crash Bandicoot 3 from Demo 1 later in this episode. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. That could be a special treat for all of us. Isn't it, my darling?
Yeah, of course it is. No-Hare Bear. You and I are married now.
Yeah, of course it is. Anyway, are we getting to the last game in a minute? Yes, No-Hare Bear, just after this video. Anyway, I think I'll leave you guys with the rest of the Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped making of. Carry on.
Because it all has to integrate together. Crash is like driving along on the motorcycle, and he turns. He's got to bring the motorcycle down, put his knee on the ground like the way a real motorcycle rider does. And so there's a real interaction between the gameplay programming, controlling the feel of that motorcycle, and the animation. And that's probably one of the most important programming things. If the game doesn't feel good, if it's clunky, then it's not fun.
When we approach a level, this is an example. This is Arabian level M. It's basically somewhere about 2/3 of the way into the game. We think in terms of the player's abilities at that point, and we also think in terms of the character's abilities. One of the things we wanted to do was bounce on tarps, because bouncing is a fun mechanic. Kids love to bounce on beds, and it's just always fun to do.
We decided to do something that hadn't been done before. In Crash 2, all the enemies on the hang section you had to avoid. You couldn't specifically attack any particular enemy, and in this game, Crash will actually get to fight enemies while hanging.
Our biggest challenge has been how to add more depth and excitement. I've always been proud of how Crash's moves need to be used in combination.
The new moves, of course, are great. Well, we've got a bunch of power-ups that you gain across the game as you play. And what's really nice about that is basically the character grows as you're playing.
Crash warped his combinations like the slide, double jump, death tornado, which add greatly to the depth of the gameplay.
At first, they'll just jump on an enemy, but after they get good at the combo, now they'll slide, jump, jump, and hover and come down on them at a much more aggressive style. The deaths are an important part of this game. What we learned in 2 is that people, if they die and there's something funny that happens at the end of it, it sort of softens the blow of taking a hit.
We have the game designers come up with their wacky ideas of what we should do, and we have the artists coming up with their additions of what would look cool with that idea, or what would be best suited for that idea. Well, we start out with the just a rough vignettes, just to get the feel of which direction we should go. And then once we see that we're in the right environment, so we go straight to the line art. And the line art is a more finished artwork that leads eventually to being a color key, which has the actual palette of that level. So that way we can take different elements of the warped background and go to the computer and start modeling and start making textures and start applying lighting and coloring and things like that. Or I can also do a lot of palette shifts. And if, for example, I can take the daytime and I can make a nighttime version of it rather quickly.
There have been a lot of really proud moments for Naughty Dog in the Crash series, but I think maybe the proudest moment has been seeing the culmination of technical achievements and artistic achievements that came together with some of our water levels in Crash Bandicoot Warped. Our ocean level is just beautiful. I think we have a gameplay style that is truly new and truly unique. And I think that it's extremely fun, and on top of that, technically, it's an extremely hard achievement.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far.
Now, I have to lay down a challenge to the PlayStation Underground viewers. I've heard that you're some of the best video game players, some of the best PlayStation players out there. And I want to see if that's actually true. The Naughty Dogs, all of the Sony testers, our Sony producers, as well as Mark Cerny, have been playing our time trial mode, and you'll be able to find in the credits of the game what all of our best times were.
You don't turn back. I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
And the challenge is, can you actually beat that time? And I have
Alright
to say,
then, so what's all this then? That'll be... Oh, and look at all these merchandise that those Jefferson, Rubinetta, Dandy Gavin has done over the last few years. Oh, and there's a Ferrari walking away. What's this? Let's take the challenge. If you beat any of the best times listed in credits, visit www.playstation.com. Oh, isn't it out of date? Yes, No-Hare Bear, it sure is.
Anyway, the last video to be showing you
How do you
guys
kick
is
butt
the
as a
Making
kart
of
racer?
Crash Team Racing.
CTR, or Crash Team Racing, has been called by at least
Crash
one
Team
reviewer the
Racing.
best kart game
Chloe,
ever.
you
Now
may
it
be
gives you even
interested.
more ways to
Same
take
to
on
you,
your
Crash.
friends.
Woo!
We asked the
It's
developers
Crash
at
Team
Naughty Dog to show us
Racing.
why it's great,
I
how to
remember
get the
this
most
game.
out of it,
Yeah,
and how you
so
can
do
get
I,
the inside
Chloe.
edge that leaves your friends in the dust. When we caught up with them, they were
me
trying to kick
Crash.
each other's butts in a nearby track.
Yeah, sorry about that, Hughes. Yeah, what's this? Is that big Jason having a go-kart? Yes, it is a Crash. Because they were just pretending that there was Crash Bandicoot. Like Crash Team Racing. Oh yeah. That's very strange, isn't it?
We at
Having to
Naughty
go
Dog
on
are
a
huge
go-kart.
fans of the
George,
kart racing genre.
have you been on a go-kart
We're also
before?
extremely
Yes,
into
I
multiplayer
sure
games,
have.
and we really wanted to
I've been on
bring
go-karts
the two
before.
of them to the
Only
PlayStation.
went
And in
with
America,
wife,
this is the first time actually that it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
been done
So,
for the
did you like
PlayStation.
it that way, then? Yes.
So far, the press has been extremely enthusiastic about the game. I think
Oh.
one of the things that they're most excited about,
George,
besides the
can we
technology
go
and the
to
fact that
the,
the engine is so
go-kart
beautiful
centre,
and so
just
clean and
Sea Life
crisp,
Centre?
is the fact that there are so many
No,
options.
not
You
that.
can either do arcade mode, which is just get
It's
in and
only
race
just,
against other
Jason
cars, and you can do that
and
one or two
stuff.
player. You can go versus
Oh,
mode,
yeah.
1, 2, 3, or
That's
4 players, so you can
very
play
true,
against your
then.
friends with a multi-tap.
Very
You can go
true.
time trial mode, which is just you in the course and your best time.
Is that the
There's a
early
relic race, which allows you to race around
yes,
the course, and there
it
are
is.
time boxes set out that you can hit
I
that kind of
think
freeze the
they're
clock
doing
for a little
rubber
bit of time, so it's a little bit more
If they're
strategy.
just trying to
There's
beat
an
the
adventure mode where you
this
collect
bit
gems, you
is a bit
collect
different
trophies,
from
you
what
collect the
I've
things
seen.
that Crash
Yeah,
games are
that's
famous for
right,
giving you, and go for that
game
100%.
hasn't
And then
been
also there's a
properly
battle mode,
produced
which is
yet.
kind of a totally different
yeah.
take
That's a
on
bit
the
different,
racing, and you can go in with
never
1,
seen
2,
any of
3, or
it.
4 players,
Neither did I.
and basically there's no finish line. There's just missiles, rockets, shields.
is that
It's
go-karts,
a match
yeah?
to the last man
Yes.
standing, and we have a lot of options there for teams,
Anyway,
2-on-2,
yeah, sorry to
3-on-1.
but
We do a lot of different
explain
things.
it. Can you just carry Chloe for a minute?
These two guys
Yeah, sure
designed
thing,
torturous
Crash.
tracks that are going to
Yeah,
challenge
here
you.
you go, then, mate. Here's
We asked
Chloe
them what
back
will
in
stand
for you.
out and how you can get an edge.
Thank you, Crash. Catch me, George. What's more?
I'm really proud about the
sorry
Big
about
Air. I
that,
think
Hughes.
that the
Very
vertical
much.
gameplay
Was
in
very
this
excited
racing game
about
is something
that.
we've never seen before in
hold
any
on a
game, and
minute.
the idea of the hang
Who's
time meter
that?
and trying
That's
to get
Dan.
big jumps and trying to get
Dan.
big air so that you land
Dan.
and you get the big
Dan
turbos.
Avery.
That we've seen
I don't
people
know
that are
of it
just very
either.
addicted to trying to
Oh.
find places within the track that they can
Is
get
he a
larger
fan
jumps.
of the Naughty Dog? No.
Some of the other things
the
we tried
real
to focus on
fan
was
Jason Rubin
giving
and
each track
Andy.
a specific theme.
Oh yeah, and who's that?
In the sewer rounds,
Even
there's a half pipe that
Even
you race in, going up
Wells.
and down on the turns and sort of catching air on the lips of the pipe. And then another themed level we have is the castle, where essentially all of the turns are 90 degrees, so a lot of right angles that you have to navigate very quickly and sharply.
A lot of racing games really are about soft control, and you have to just like work really hard just to stay on the track. And we decided early on that we were going to give the player very tight control, and then within that, make the gameplay complicated so that you had to choose good lines and you had to avoid the obstacles and really work hard to maximize your lap times.
We've got a pretty sophisticated turbo system where the player can achieve turbos through at least 4 different ways. Through a combination of using all 4 types of turbos, you can
at least do it live
tracks
now.
almost
I
be a
got
constant turbo for an
better
entire lap.
now. Oh, does he go?
One tip for being the best driver possible, you've got to hit the tops of the whoop-de-doos. You'll see like a bunch of bumps coming in a row in order to really get off this. If you hit the back side of one, you know, you're coming in, boom, you're not moving forward anymore because you like slam into the back of it. So if you hit it, if you can nail the top of it, you come in and you'll like go over the top.
Something really cool about this game is that you can play with friends and select from more than 12 characters, including the bad guys. And there's a new bad guy, Anoxide. Here's where he came from.
Oh yeah.
As we were building the space round, it just clicked. Everything fell into place. Why not an alien? Jason had the idea of 4 legs. Our Japanese producers had the idea of the very racer helmet-like design. Several American producers had the feedback of the dreads coming out of the sides of the helmet. It was a very good mix of all the inputs.
Before we left, we found out that the Naughty Dog developers created an exclusive download for subscribers like you.
As a special thank you to PlayStation Underground viewers for all your years of playing Crash games, we have on this PlayStation Underground a secret character that can be unlocked only with PlayStation Underground.
Panda Penguin. Panda Penguin. Panda Penguin. Oh, is that the cheat just to have a character?
Play it. Tease your friends.
Yes, I have.
Tease your friends?
I know.
Tease your friends?
that's very
What could you
strange,
possibly
isn't it?
tease your friends about?
Yep, sure is, No-Hare Bear. George, are you going to do that sometime? Maybe I'll do that in the morning, and then you'll see what I mean.
CTO. It's no ordinary racing game, but the chance to take your friends on in the ultimate battle on wheels. Good luck kicking butt.
Involving Penta the Penguin? Yes, No-Hare Bear, and I can show you guys what it is. Well, see you back in the bedroom. Yeah, see you later, viewers. Goodbye.
Did you enjoy the Crash Bandicoot making of, guys? Yes, George. Yes, George. Yes, George. Yes, George. Oh, I'm glad you all four enjoyed it. Yeah, you're getting on very nicely. Anyway, I think as we've earned a very special treat, I think I'll play the Crash Bandicoot 3 demo of Demo 1. Demo 1? Demo 1? But George, you didn't say anything about the Demo 1. Well, I know I hadn't used the thing yet, so I thought I'd show you guys about the Demo 1 because I've still got it somewhere. Alright then. Take it away then, George. Take it away, Crash.
Right then, guys, since we've earned a very special treat, and as for Abby, I'm going to play Crash Bandicoot 3 demo from Demo 1. Oh, Crash Bandicoot 3? Oh, I've never seen you playing it. What's this? I think that's the intro sequence for Demo 1. Oh yeah, I've never seen any of them. Well, I'm sure if those games will see you. What's that game? I'm not sure what it is. I think that one's Tekken, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, and loads of other stuff. And there's the logo there, see? Oh yeah. Has it gone a bit faster or something? Yeah, I think so. That was Buster Groove, that one, isn't it? Yeah, it is Buster Groove. Oh, it is Crash Bandicoot 3! Ooh. What's this? I don't know, No-Hare Bear. And who's that? Is that Spyro the Dragon? Ooh, Parappa the Rapper, Gran Turismo, Medieval, Spyro again, Left Donk, sorry about that, viewers. There's Tekken 3. Ooh, there's a lip with a dog, a bit like a cow. Ooh, very interesting. Anyway, are we going to do the demo bit now? Yeah, just let me get on to the games first. Oh, okay then, George. Oh yeah, so that's Gran Turismo, Tomb Raider 3. Oh, it is. There it is. Crash Bandicoot 3. Ooh. Right. Well, good luck, Nick George. You're needed. Oh, thank you, No-Hare Bear, because I've been playing that one on Demo 1 over the years. Well, I'm glad you'll enjoy it. Hey, Chloe, may be interested. I know this is the same demo, but this one's a bit faster this time. Oh, I've never seen it before. Is it from Demo 1? Did you used to play that one when you were very little? Yes, Chloe, because that used to be my brother, Darren's. Of course, I accidentally borrowed the Demo 1 disc, but I never give it back. Oh, well, you're a very naughty boy then, aren't you? Well, I'm sure I didn't mean to steal it, because I just thought Darren was only away. Just because I just only thought there was one more demo disc missing. Oh yeah, that's very true. But I'm sure you didn't mean to, do you? Well, I didn't mean to. I just thought it was another demo disc. Oh yeah, that's very true. Is it still working on your PlayStation? Yes, Chloe, I believe it is. Crash, you know there's Crash Bandicoot 3 on Demo 1, right? Yeah? Well, I first come across it, because I never played Crash Bandicoot 3, the platforming games, before. Oh yeah, that's because you were very young back then, weren't you? Yeah, I was, Crash. I sure was. Very weird, isn't it? Yeah, it is, mate. Very weird. Anyway, are you going to collect all the crates then? Hopefully you will. Yeah, I'm sure I will, Crash, because I played Crash Bandicoot before. I hope you don't get zapped by that wizard over here. Oh, and you already got yourself killed. Oh, what's wrong with you today then, George? Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, sorry, Crash, but because I didn't realise it was just because it's a wizard's thing, because I had to turn me into a frog. Why did they turn you into a frog? Yeah, because the wizard always does do that. I wonder what's going to happen next. Are you nearly finished with this demo yet? Not yet, Crash. Well, not since the other one. I don't think. Alright then. carry on, George. Okay, Crash. Ooh, and you missed a frog. Well done for dodging it, though. Ooh, and you're on a bonus stage. Ooh, and you're off to the top of the castle. Ooh, that's exciting for you, isn't it? Yeah, it is, Crash. It sure is. Where's Crash Bandicoot? Oh, there he is. Right, are you going to collect all the crates in the bonus stage? Yes, because I've been doing it for a couple of years. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all there is. Well, I hope you don't miss the other crate like you did last time. I hope I don't, Crash. I sure hope I don't. Because if I have, I don't know what you're... Oh, and you got one crate. Well done, George. What are you going to do to the other crates now? I just want to go back to the silver grey box, and I've got one more box. Sorted. Wow, you're getting good at this game now, aren't you? Yeah, you're much better than the other one that you have done the last couple of TV specials ago. Do you remember? Yeah, I remember, Crash. It's because I didn't realise that because the demo was a little bit different from what it seems. Because that was from another channel, from YouTube, from Music Generator, because they've just done, because I've done it a bit rubbish. Oh, I see, mate. Boy, good heavens then, George. I see you're nearly end of the level now. Yeah, that's right, Crash. I'm nearly there. And you got the silver gem. And after all these TV specials, well done. Yeah, goodbye, everybody. See you back at the bedroom, buddy.
Well, did you enjoy the Crash Bandicoot 3 demo from Demo 1, guys? Yes, George. Yes, George. Yes, George. Yes, George. Oh, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Alright then. Abby and No-Hare Bear can go now. Actually, I'm just going to put you down for a minute. Alright then. See you later, viewers. Right, that's for you two. Well, did you enjoy the Crash Bandicoot Making of and Demo 1 of Crash Bandicoot 3? Yes, George. Yes, George. Alright then, you two. You can do whatever you want to do now. Alright then. Can we say goodbye to the viewers at last? Yeah, sure. Abby first. Oh, alright then. See you in a minute, viewers. Well, goodbye then, viewers. See you hopefully in the next episode. Hopefully, just meet Mickey Mouse and Taz. Oh, and as for me, however, well, goodbye then, viewers. See you in the next episode. Hopefully to meet some more new friends. Okay then, you two. It's your turn. Well then, you two, did you enjoy the Crash Bandicoot demo after the making of? Yes, George. Yeah, mate. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, same with me. Oh, thank you, you two. Well, I'm glad you two enjoyed it. Anyway, would you like to do whatever you want to do now? Yeah, sure thing, George. Yeah, same here, mate. Shall we say goodbye to the viewers now? Yeah, sure. You first, Crash. Alright then. See you in a minute, Chloe. See you in a minute, Crash. And same to you. Well, goodbye then, viewers. See you next time, everybody. Hopefully for more episodes of George and Crash Bandicoot. See you next time, viewers. Well, goodbye then, viewers. See you in the next episode. Hopefully, just until we get up to at least 65 episodes, because it'll be the last. See you next time, viewers. And as for me, however, it's time for me to say goodbye as well. So, I'm going to leave you with a Crash Bandicoot 3 demo montage, just to finish it off. So, I'll see you next time, viewers. Bye-bye for now.